Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you so much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I'm just going to be doing an intuitive read, see what messages the divine and our spirits and guides want us to know, want us to be aware of, and how to overcome any difficulties or challenges in my life. I'm going to be using the Clow cards and some tarot. So take what resonates. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day and evening and enjoying all the festivities going around the world. Now, let's see. I will say definitely the energies are still active. At the time that I'm doing this reading, we just finished going through the eclipse season and going through Halloween. So energies are still kind of active. And let's see what we have going on here. Okay. All right, I'll do 4 today. Being told to stop. Got a couple of energies coming at me. Definitely there's an energy here that is being balanced or trying to be balanced, or an energy that is being sent to for the collective to be balanced. So first I have the Libra. So straight up Libra energy. You could be a Libra, or you might have a Libra sign somewhere in your birth chart. But with this card here, it's definitely giving me that the universe is trying to rebalance or restructure something in your life, whether it's in the physical, whether it's in the mental or the spiritual or the emotional. There has definitely been an imbalance going on in a lot of people's lives for a very long time. And the universe is starting or wishing to start correcting that. Excuse me while I take a sip of water. It's definitely also the way we are communicating, not only to the divine, but also how we communicate with one another and within ourselves. And there has definitely been an imbalance of that. I kind of feel like what this Libra card is kind of giving me this energy of, like, especially with social media, we've kind of forgotten how to speak in front of each other. Like, if it's your friend or your family and you're used to them, that's fine. But if it's like someone general, or like just, someone just trying to say hi, it's like this energy of being weirded out. Like, we definitely have this, so not dissociated, but more like just pulled away from general human contact. Like, I remember today I was doing some food shopping, and it was this lady. She was by the lemons. I was by the lemons. We kind of looked at each other, and then we gave each other a smile, and then continued picking our lemons. Like, it doesn't have to involve like in a big conversation. Like, the fact that we can look at each other, straight to straight, make eye contact and not feel weirded out. Like, I find that is good balance. And with this Libra card here, it's definitely addressing, like, there is an imbalance when it comes to communication within yourself or with others or with the divine. Hold on. I'm still, Spirit still wants me to talk about this card. What was that, Spirit? For some of you that are having trouble figuring out why certain manifestations have not come through, it is the way that you're speaking either to yourself or to the universe. For some of you guys, you may be struggling with the mentality of lack or poverty, probably believing that you cannot achieve something or get this much money or get this type of business. And when you're doing that, the universe is trying to send you that business, trying to send you that money, trying to send you that breakthrough. But if you continue speaking the opposite and speaking in low vibrational energy, then the universe is going to be like, well, I guess this person is not ready yet to receive this financial blessing because they keep talking down about themselves. So what am I going to do? I cannot give them this energy that they're going to probably look down on. Like it's tough, but you have to align your intentions with your feelings. And if your feelings are not on point that day or at the moment, that's fine. You can always come back to your intentions when you are grounded, when you are calm, and when you are clear. So next I have is the dream card. And with this card, I am being told that a lot of messages are trying to come through in your dreams, through your sleep state. It could be your guides, could be ancestors, especially now that I'm doing this. A lot of ancestral energy is trying to connect to people. Actually, in my Halloween reading, that was mainly what that reading was about. The energy of the ancestors trying to contact us and connect and communicate with us because from above, they see that we are struggling where they had left a world for us not to struggle. So they're definitely upset that, like what's going on with my generation? Like, I have built up so many things and they are struggling right now. I do not want this to be. So a lot of your ancestors, and it could also likely be passed down loved ones that are trying to reach to you to let you know there's a way out of whatever situation that you are going through. However, you have to be the one that's going to be able to see the path. I can light it up for you. I could put like all types of signals and candles and all of that, but you have to be the one that sees it and does something about it. Also, with the dream card, the divine is letting you know that they're also trying to make a dream come true for you. But they see that there are certain energies in your life right now that aren't in balance. So it's hard to deliver something when everything is in chaos. Give me a second. The balance of bringing the dream into a reality. It is it's not impossible, but it is definitely going to require a lot of time and patience and a lot of balance within your inner world and within the physical world around you. Now, after the dream, I have the loop card. So here, when I usually get the loop, it represents cycles, patterns that are hard to notice and hard to break. Perhaps with this dream card and the Libra card as well, it is letting us know that we need to start paying attention to the cycles, to the patterns, the loops that we have been entrapped in when it comes to speaking about ourselves, when it comes to speaking about our money, when it comes to speaking about others, when it comes to speaking about the world in general or to the higher realms. We are stuck, or for many of us, we are stuck in a loop where we are used to saying certain things that are just basically embedded in our mind through conditioning, through experience, through trauma. It's just a never-ending cycle. And the universe is like, it's time for this cycle to end. For some of us, maybe the cycle that we are in, we are very used to, we are very familiar. Sometimes people don't like change. They love the energy of familiarity. It brings comfort, it brings peace, kind of like the nostalgia energy. It's good, but too much of it will keep you stuck. Give me a second. I'm being told something. Through your dreams, you're going to be able to see something within yourself, or you're going to likely see something that is outside of you. And through whatever interaction or what happens in your dream, it's going to give you a direction or a clue to help you notice and break this cycle. So it could be something that you're doing right now in the 3D that you're totally unaware that it is becoming a pattern in your life. But then there's going to be a dream, or for some of you, Perhaps you're being asked to ask the divine, the universe, your divine spirits, your ancestors to help show you certain types of patterns that you have been stuck or stagnant in your life and want to see it be revealed to you in a dream. Sort of like a hint, a key, a clue, so that you know, like, oh, I understand why this is happening. Perhaps I can, now that I understand this in a different perspective, I can now tackle this loop energy and get myself out of it. Excuse me. Last I have is the earthy. So we got Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy going on here. Now with the earthy card, it's definitely that grounding and being stable is definitely a requirement of where you must be in order to receive this balance in your life. You're going to have to find the roots within yourself and start grounding them down into this world, down into like even the underworld. I'm not saying hell, more like the underworld where there's, how can I describe, like, okay, definitely the underworld. It's not like the way I'm being pictured it. It's not like the hell. It's not burning, it's not torture, it's not inhumanity lost. The underworld is part of a place where it's a process for you to go through rebirth. And in order for you to be rebirthed, your roots need to be strong and grounded. And roots can only go in the ground deep to hold structure, to hold strength, to hold against the test of time. Excuse me. And through the underworld, that's where a lot of magic sort of happens. I'm kind of getting this energy of like Persephone, where it's the other half of the year and she has to go into the underworld with Hades. But her role is like understanding life and death. And when she's entering the death part of life, she understands the power and why it needs to be. Energies that need to rest, energies that need to recalibrate, energies that need to be on the path of to be reborn. And what I'm getting with this earthing energy is that you guys are kind of like maybe in the midst of like going through an underworld process, or like even going through your shadow work, and you're probably having a hard time, getting to the other side. But what I'm being told, okay, thank you, Spirit. What I'm being told right now is that you cannot leave where you are right now, because if you try to proceed or ascend to the next level, your roots are going to be weak, and whatever is going to come at you is going to knock you down even further back. So it is important that wherever time you are right now in your life, it is important that you have structure, you have groundedness, that your roots are deep within the earth and in the underworld. Because through there, once you arise again and you're on your path and you're going about your journey, receiving these insights, these blessings, and these breakthroughs, you will be having the strength and the ability to hold all of this with grace and with gratitude and with strength. So I hope you guys are enjoying this reading. Please give it a like, share, and if you have been enjoying my content so far, please subscribe. I will definitely appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And feel free to go and check out the other content that I have up. I'm pulling out some tarot. But yeah, this reading is definitely giving me the energy from like my Halloween reading, where like I guess we want to so badly like ascend and be done with the process, but we have not really grounded our strength just yet. We don't really know the full potential of what we can hold and grow to become. Interesting. Like perhaps once you finally see the strength in within yourself, and you start to ground it, and I'm being told to respect the strength and the roots within you, that is also how you're going to be able to break out of this loop energy and break away from these cycles and patterns that you have been trapped in. All right. Okay. Take it like that. Okay, Spirit. Hmm. Well, okay, definitely. I'm stressing on the Earth energy. A lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy going on. Like you really, for some of us or a lot of us in this collective, perhaps we should study where if you have any type of Earth sign in your birth chart, you might want to take a look at that, because that could be a key point to where you need to strengthen that part of your house. Like I believe I have, so I'm a Pisces sun and I'm a Virgo moon. So definitely I need to be grounded in the focus and the healing and the determination when it comes to like Virgo energy. I need to keep that like energy grounded within me. Problem is, it's in my moon sign, so it's like the subconscious. So it's like, trying, for some of us, I kind of see the problems like trying to ground roots in water or trying to ground roots in sand. Like it's a difficult process, it's a different environment, but not to say it can happen. That's why we have the water lilies. Their roots go through the water and into the ground. That's why you have certain shrubberies in the desert. Their roots are able to go into the ground and find the source of water. So, regardless of what environment or situation that you are in, you are able to ground your energy no matter what. It just takes a little bit of configuration and figuring out. Now, under the Libra, I have Judgment card, Scorpio energy, Pluto energy. At the time that I'm doing this, it is Scorpio season. So definitely there is this energy of it is time for the rebirth to happen in your life. But where do you want to be when it comes to this rebirth? Do you want to be in a part of life where you are still struggling, breaking out of cycles and being trapped in them? Or do you want to be in a part of your life where you are free from these cycles and these patterns that can no longer block you from your path, from your blessings, for your breakthroughs, from the balances that the universe is trying to give to you? Also, for some of you guys, you are given a chance or like a second decision? No, what's the word I'm looking for, Spirit? Excuse me. A second chance to speak out on what you want and what you desire and what type of imbalances that are happening in your life, and communicate them to the divine. With the Judgment card here, this is Archangel Gabriel, and he is the messenger of God. So he is coming down to you once again, asking you what you need. Like, what can I do for you, my homie? Like, speak your mind so I can know how to calculate and collaborate with this. So, for a lot of you, you might want to be working with Archangel Gabriel and perhaps helping you to decide helping you how to communicate exactly what you need, exactly what you desire. For some of you, oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm being told, like, for some of you, you can ask Archangel Gabriel to help you remove these blockages from your throat chakra. That is all about communication and the power of your authenticity. For some of you, the throat chakra has definitely been blocked for a while, so you're being told to communicate to Gabriel and ask him to remove these blockages so you're able to speak out your needs, your desires, your wishes, expressing who you are and what you want to become. Let Gabriel give you that path so you can figure out and find out how to speak better and highly for yourself and for others in the world in general. Now, under the dream, I have the Three of Pentacles here. So, with the Three of Pentacles here, it's definitely an energy of collaboration. Again, a lot of divine energies trying to come and reach in to help you ascend and recognize the power, especially when it comes to the communication within you. But you have to make sure that you're doing your part. Like, I see your ancestors are trying to come in and arrange certain things for you. I see the divine trying to come in and arrange, and you are kind of like a bit stuck or stagnant. That's why Archangel Gabriel is here. So he can help you align to these divine energies to help you start building and figuring out and collaborating with energies that's going to help you ascend and grow and become a better version of yourself, or help you get out of this cycle or pattern that you have been trapped in or unaware of. Then under the loop, I have the Queen of Pentacles. So with the Queen of Pentacles coming here, yeah, I'm going to say, even though some of us may be personally struggling with finding communication and stability within ourselves, a lot of this energy comes from external factors. So it could be situations that are happening within the world that you have obviously no control of. But because it's so many chaotic energies happening, you cannot feel grounded and stable to grow and to provide. Hold on one second. Because I'm looking at this Queen of Pentacles, and even though she is secured, she's very sad. And it's because it's like an uncertainty that she is facing. Like, am I going to have enough to survive the winter? Am I going to have enough to feed families? Am I going to have enough to provide for other kingdoms and for my kingdom? Like, she definitely is concerned. And perhaps this concern or worry could be a lot of the cycle or the pattern where a lot of us are trapped in. The trappedness of the trap being worried about money. And it's it's not it's that shocking to see. Like, even for myself, I'm like, shit, well, how am I gonna get this like cash to pay for this, or how can I afford this? Like, it's a lot of, can I even afford this? Do I even have the money? It's a lot of questioning and uncertainty when it comes to our finances. And because we're asking those questions and putting them out into the universe, that is kind of what's causing this imbalance going on in your life. Now, for a lot of you, you deserve balance. You deserve structure. You deserve stability. But it's just not aligning into the physical, at least not yet. So it is this uncertainty that is going on, preventing you from really being in this Queen of Pentacles, being able to provide not only for yourself, but for others, and making sure that you are doing your part and being grounded in your energy as you are doing your part. But I'm gonna say it like it is. Like, a lot of us are struggling in that energy of like, am I doing enough? Am I working hard enough? Am I providing enough? It's kind of hard to say stop speaking like that, but the divine wants us to kind of stop speaking like that. We need to start speaking more highly of ourselves and what we can do and want to call in when it comes to our abundances and financial stability. Gabriel, again, I'm coming back here as a reminder, like, you need to stop communicating your worries, and you need to communicate your breakthroughs and your increases. Communicate your desires. Communicate your abundances. Communicate your prosperity. Communicate your stability. Communicate your luxury to me. So that way I'm able to deliver this message to your ancestors, and to God, so that we can make a divine plan and a path for you so you're able to reach to your luxuries, to your breakthroughs, to your increases. Last, with the earthy, I have the Five of Swords here. So this is again giving me the energy of like external factors coming in and like, putting that energy in the collective of just questioning if they have enough or if they're doing enough. Spirit is letting you know, in order for you to fight this energy, you really need to be grounded in what you say and what you do. No matter how the outlook is looking, it is not permanent, it is not final. Things can change. Also with the Five of Wands here, if you are strengthening your roots and keeping yourself grounded, you are going to be able to fight off whatever opposition that is coming your way. Like someone saying like, if you don't do this, you're going to get laid off. Or if you don't pay this by on time, you're going to, get whatever summons or stuff. But you really need to be grounded and trust in yourself and your divine roots, that you are going to be able to provide, that you're going to be able to overcome. The fact that you are still here at this point lets you know how strong you are, and that you are deserving of financial stability and emotional stability and physical stability, any type of stability that you wish to have in your life. The universe is letting you know you do deserve it. You are always welcomed in that energy. It is always there for you. There's never lack in your energy. However, you need to fight these oppositions that want to keep you in that energy of lack, in that energy of poverty. And if you're going around or you're saying to yourself that you're struggling, which I understand, a lot of us are struggling, but if you keep speaking to the universe that you're struggling, that you don't have enough, the universe is going to be troubled, and it's going to have a hard time trying to figure out what is enough for you. What is it what we can do to make you feel stable, to make you feel more secure, to help you be in your power? Excuse me 1 second. And then on top of that, I do see, on top of trying to be, clear and decisive with your communication to spirit and the divine, you do have other people that are around you that are trying to keep you down in this vibration, in this mentality of lack, in this mentality of poverty, because they, like yourself, feel trapped in this energy. So they feel if others are trapped, then it's not going to feel so bad. And that's where they will find comfort. Again, it's like being stuck in this pattern, in this loop, where we're all in the energy of lack, but at least we're all together. But you're still in the energy of lack. No one is happy around you. And you're not responsible for other people's happiness. You're responsible for your happiness. So if you have the power to go and obtain and be in your happiness, who's to stop you? And if you're going to have to fight about it, fine, fight about it. But I see with this earthy and this Five of Wands, you are going to be overcoming a lot of these energies and standing in your power after that. I need to pull one more card for the Five of Wands, a little extra clarification. And I'm seeing and I'm guessing that's why Spirit wants you to be focused on your strengthening of your roots and of your communication. So that way, whenever someone tries to come and throw you off, you are going to be able to be sturdy and solid. Oh, wow. I have Justice, Libra energy. So definitely big Libra energy in this reading. But again, it just goes back to what I was saying earlier, how the universe is ready to balance energies out for you in this physical world, in the 3D. It is ready to give to you your blessings, your insight, your breakthroughs. But with this Justice card, It wants to know, do you truly find yourself worthy of these blessings, of these breakthroughs? Are you just saying, saying it for the sake of saying it, or do you believe what you say? Do you believe when you say you're going to be a millionaire? Do you believe when you say you're going to break out of this neighborhood? Do you believe when you say you're going to achieve great things? The universe wants to know if you're going to be committed to yourself like that. That way, it can give you the strength and see you focus, grounding your roots, giving you the energy to overcome, and sending you your blessings. I'm going to pull one final card. Like the divine are really asking, are you ready to really receive? Are you ready to gain? Are you ready to leave the lack and the poverty? Are you ready to be grounded in your power? Are you ready to take your words seriously? Are you ready to understand the power of your words? No, that's too many, Spirit. Let me just get one. Okay, like I'm being told, like, are you ready to commit to the breakthrough? Are you ready to receive the breakthrough? Because it is there. We just want to know if you're ready to do so. And with that, I have the snow card. So with the snow card, it kind of it gets back to what I was saying before, how no matter the environment, the roots will always go down deep and find the source of energy to thrive. With the snow card here, like, it's a different environment. Cold, harsh, probably hard to see, but there is beauty in it. And life does happen within the snow, within the winter. Roots are continuing to grow. They are continuing to be strengthened, to spread further into the ground, to reach to sources of energy that have been hidden or needs to be unlocked. Like, I'm kind of seeing how the energy of the collective, like, especially where I am, we're about to enter the winter season. So within this season, we are really being told to start grounding our energy, to start expanding our energies, to start expanding also the way how we speak. Because through this energy of harshness is how we're going to be strong, how we're going to build resilience, how we're going to be capable of overcoming any type of difficult situation. Like, we're going to look at this back, like, we're going to look at this time back when we're in the future, and we're going to be very proud of ourselves when we're like, I remember during the 2020s or the early 2020s, everything was a chaos, everything was a mess. But because I was grounded in myself and in my power and what I have to say and do, I was able to overcome. This is why I am here in the future, giving out these speeches, living in my life of luxury, living in my power, living in my truth. So with this snow card here, take this time whenever you decide to listen to this video, whenever, wherever, take the time to really ground your energies. You are supported by the universe. You are supported by the divine angels. You are supported by your ancestors. You are supported by God. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, and if you have been enjoying my content, please subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new and current viewers and subscribers for coming back to my channel and watching my messages. I hope that my insight has been giving you the clarity and whatever situations you're going through, gives you the insight and helping you overcome. I'm glad my content is able to help you. So, collective, remember, be cautious with your words. No more speaking of lack unto yourself. Yes, things are difficult. Yes, things are a struggle, but it's not going to be like this forever because you have the power within yourself. But you must go within and you must really tend to your roots and let them be grounded and let them flourish. So that way, when it is your time to receive these breakthroughs and these increases, you are able to receive them with grace and with strength and with gratitude. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.